not doing what's... Oh my gosh. Stop doing that. Play me. Tier list time. All of the Marvel Rivals characters, we're going to do it slightly different. We're not going to do what's most viable in competition. We're going to do just the pickup and playability and who I think is good. This isn't the full, like, who's the best kind of... They're arguably all the best. It's super balanced. It's super fun. 10 out of 10 recommend. Please play the game. I'm a gold player, not great, but we'll switch this to all seasons. 123 hours is ridiculous. I need to get a life. I need friends. 820 matches played. 376 wins. I need friends. Not terrible, I guess, but it's not great. The whole idea here is at least an hour on almost every character. There's a few that just aren't for me. Back into the tier list. Tuthu's over there. He's gonna help out. Basically, we're going for vibes. Strategist first, duelist second. I'm gonna piss people off. Tier hero. He's a D tier strategist, we'll say. He'd be a fantastic DPS. Fortunately, most people don't do that with him. You only have 2 chances to heal, so you miss it and you're done. You're kind of hiding back in the back line with just your other healer. You're kind of just wasting it then. Not really getting the full Adam Warlock experience. As a character's like vibes alone, he's like AS. He's probably one of the most fun to play. You feel immortal and you can like basically one-shot people. It's ridiculous. Enjoy the amplifier. Rocket's sticking in C. Basically Rocket's whole stick. You're not gonna die, but you probably won't keep your team alive. I think there are really good Rockets and there are exceptions to all of these rules, obviously. Play quick play. See a couple Rockets. Get pissed off. That's how it goes. His ultimate doesn't do anything, and it probably never will. I'm afraid of a tornado or a fire tornado. Weren't good examples. I'm not going to enjoy the amplifier. One of my personal favorites. Mantis is an easy A tier. Throw Luna up in A tier. They're very similar characters. I might actually drop Luna to B. Fuck it. This is my tier list. I can do whatever I want. I'm not making people happy. Luna is B tier. Most of the time you're not hitting your shots. I don't care what you're aiming at. If it's not your teammates, you're not helping out. And if you don't know how to use her guard ability, don't just spam it on random people. Never once have I thought in a game, I don't know what this does, let me hit the button 6 more times. Give it to one person. That means that when you heal anybody else, that person's getting heals too. So if I have a snowflake over my head, you don't have to hit me to heal me. I'm gonna piss off my girlfriend. Her ability to shoot through people is really cool. It's better on fucking Storm. It's better on Invisible Woman. Her and Mantis also have the same kind of stun ability. She's gonna be able to make you fall asleep. You can just hit near them and they're gonna go to sleep no matter what. I'm gonna call it out. No one knows how to aim. I miss most of my shots. It's fine. Loki is not an S tier. High B, low A. Stick him in B just because it's gonna piss people off to see him there. You stack 3 clones in the same spot, they're dying. Sorry, burp. They're dying. You can deal out decent damage, decent heals. But it's better to have them at 3 different angles. You agree? And chances are you're hiding in with those clones. The moment you move, that dive character is taking you out. What are you doing then? Yes, his shift is really good. It's basically invulnerability. Most people aren't going to use it right. You need your clones stacked in places that your team can get to. Get your shift ability and your team needs it, not when you need it. That's what your invisibility is for. Many times I see a Loki press their shift and I see 1 green circle on the ground. That pisses me off. You're dropping in 1 area when you could be dropping 3, 4. I don't know. How does this game work? Back to the video. Invisible Woman is gonna be... Sorry, I need to make sure she's not behind me. She's invisible. She could be. I think she's gonna be easy to pick up and play, have fun with, and do well with. Her main attack goes through your allies and actually damages enemies. You don't have to be ridiculously accurate, which I think is a huge plus. You're just starting out, you're gonna have fun with Invisible Woman. You can use basically her shield comes out, anyone behind it gets heals, anyone around it gets heals. She has this double jump, she'll go invisible. Every time she's invisible, she gets heals. If you're invisible, your health is ticking up slower than if you're standing behind a shield, or if you're both. So what I'm saying is turn to our backline ally, right? Shield them immediately, and then use your double jump to get to that shield. That way you're able to turn, because the moment you fire, you lose your invisibility, and you're not healing anymore. The quicker you heal, the quicker you can fire, basically, right? One, you're keeping yourself alive by doing that. Two, you're also helping your team significantly more because they're not waiting 4 or 5 seconds for you to hide behind a wall and just, you know, wait for your invisibility to take over, or for you to use that double jump. I don't know. I'm passionate about this character. End of the day advice, play invisible. Next up, we got Jeff the Shark, an S tier healer. You can sit there, left click, just hold it and go like this, and you're gonna be an effective healer on the back line. Second, you're gonna be hard to hit. The moment you dive, no one is hitting your fin. If like most sustainable characters, you press one button, you hold it, you swim away. You're gonna be fine. You also have these magnificent bubbles that are gonna heal you even more. The King of the Sea has spoken. Thuthu. He has deemed Jeff the Shark worthy. No one's gonna get mad about this one. But Cloak and Dagger, #1 spot, I think, above an Invisible Woman. It's just facts. This is the easiest character to pick up and play. If you never even touched a controller, you can pick up Cloak and Dagger and you can do well. I need friends. As soon as you start to like understand the game more and you start to get more into it, that's when you're gonna make this switch. You're gonna go over to Invisible Woman. You're gonna have a good time. You're gonna want to play Cloak and Dagger, do all right until you start to kind of figure out the game. Switch it over. Start to play Invisible Woman. That's when you are gonna have fun, I think. This is gonna be the tier list. Get mad about it. I'd love to hear some hate, preferably about the tier list. You can also like tell me I look dumb, but that would just hurt my feelings. Tier list of playable characters. These are the characters you want to play. So please get mad. Also, if you would like, Astral Plays 997 on Twitch. Astral Plays 997 on YouTube too. I'll try to stream to both. I'll probably just be on Twitch. Say hi to Cthulhu. Thank you. I don't know how I'm supposed to end this. I need friends.